नमस्कार सलाम। मैं आपका अपना फुरकान चौधरी। मैं आ गया हूँ आज सोहम वेदा ट्रस्ट। तो यहाँ पर हमारे कुछ फॉरेनर आए थे, कुछ फॉरेनर चले भी गए हैं। तो इन्होंने बहुत ही अच्छा हमारा इंडिया के लिए बारे में कहा और यहाँ के इनसे कुछ जानकारी लेंगे। हमारे लोग यहाँ पर कैसे हैं, कैसे इनका स्वागत करा, इनके दिल की बात हम आपको पहुँचाएंगे भी।
एक्चुअली दो लोग नहीं आए थे। यहाँ पे बहुत सारे गेस्ट आते रहते हैं और लगभग हमारे पूज्य गुरु सोहम वेद जी, मैं उन्हें सबसे नमन करता हूँ। उन्होंने अब तक लगभग 10,000 लोगों को इंडिया विजिट कराया है और अपनी पावन धरती का दर्शन कराया है। और उन्होंने एक सनातन कल्चर क्या होता है, हमारी सभ्यताएं क्या हैं, हमारा कल्चर क्या है, हमारा खान पीन क्या है, जिसको हम लोग भूल चुके हैं। जो आज हम लोग एक वेस्टर्न कल्चर को फॉलो कर रहे हैं या कुछ ऐसी चीज़ों को फॉलो कर रहे हैं जो कि नहीं होनी चाहिए। जैसे कि छोटे सा एग्जांपल मैं आपको देना चाहूँगा। पहले जो हमारे माता पिता हमें शाम को बिठाया करते थे अपने पास में और हम उनके टांगे दबाया करते थे, है ना, और वो सो जाया करते थे, है ना। तो वो हमें आशीर्वाद दिया करते थे कि जीते रहो, खुश रहो, हमेशा तंदुरुस्त रहो। और आपने देखा भी होगा, अगर उस आशीर्वाद के सहारे जो हम लोग जिए हैं या हमारे पूर्वज जिए हैं तो उन्होंने 100 साल तक की जीवन जिया है। लेकिन आज हम लोग, हमारा दुर्भाग्य है कि हम लोग अपने कल्चर को, अपनी सभ्यताओं को भूलते जा रहे हैं और आज हम लोग मोबाइल चलाते चलाते सो जाते हैं, है ना। हमारे बूढ़े माता पिता हैं, वो वेट कर रहे होते हैं हमारा कि कोई हमें दवाई दे जाएगा करके, या कोई हमारा थोड़ा बदन दबा दे, हमें दर्द हो रहा है इस टाइप से। तो कोई ऐसी सुविधा नहीं है और जिसके कारण आप देख पा रहे हो कि आज हमारी उम्र भी बहुत घट चुकी है, हमारे तंदुरुस्ती भी घट चुकी है ना। तो पूज्य गुरु सोहम वेद जी ने ये सब चीज़ें बताई हैं। दोबारा से वेदों की तरफ लौटो, आओ अपने इंडिया को जानो, अपने भारत को जानो, है ना, जुड़ो, एक जानो कि हमने क्या खो रहे हैं हम लोग, हमें उसे वापस में पाना है। तो अब ये जो फॉरेनर्स हैं, ऐसे 10,000 से, मैंने आपको अभी जिक्र किया, 10,000 से ज़्यादा लोगों को भारत का भ्रमण कराया है। हम लोग तो भूल गए हैं लेकिन ये वापस आ चुके हैं और इनका खाना पीना, रहना, बातचीत करने का तरीका पूरी तरह से भारतीय हो चुका है। अभी आपने, क्योंकि अभी हम इंटरव्यू बैठे हुए हैं तो अभी सरप्राइजली हमने इनको इन्वाइट किया है। अगर प्लान होता तो ये हमें पता होता है इनको पहले, तो आपने देखा होगा कि ये आप लगभग 8 से 9 दिनों से यहाँ पे हैं। तो ये सारे के सारे साड़ी पहन के घूम रहे थे, है ना, पूरा भारतीय परिधान घूम रहे थे। अब वो इनका नहीं है, वो इन्होंने हमारी फैमिली से लिया है ना। आपने इनको कल देखा होगा, है ना, सारा कुर्ता पजामा के अंदर घूम रहे थे, है ना। मस्तक पे तिलक लगाया हुआ था, चंदन का तिलक था, कंठी थी, खाना शुद्ध खाना, है ना। जबकि आप देखेंगे, अगर आप अमेरिका की तरफ जाते हैं तो अमेरिका के अंदर वहाँ पे कोई क्रिश्चियनिटी या कोई इस्लामिक, कोई हिंदू, इस टाइप का कोई भेदभाव नहीं करता कि हम क्या खाना है। इन केस कि वो चाहे तो वो सांप हो और चाहे वो एक जंगली जानवर हो, है ना, सब कुछ खाते पीते हैं। लेकिन जब इन्होंने जाना कि एग्जैक्टली ये हमारे लिए नहीं बने हैं, है ना, तो ये सब कुछ छोड़ गया है। आज ये साग पत्ती खाते हैं, चटनी खाते हैं, उसी सिलबट्टी खाते हैं और खुश रहते हैं, ठीक है ना। और ये कह रहे हैं कि मतलब यहाँ से जाने के बाद ना हम इसी चीज़ को आगे बढ़ाएंगे, हम इन सभी कपड़ों को, है ना, वो चेंज कर देंगे, हम यही भारतीय परिधान पहनेंगे, इसी तरह से रहेंगे। तो ये हमारा सौभाग्य है कि हम लोग ऐसे लोगों के बीच में आ रहे हैं जिनसे जैसे आपके जो व्यूवर्स हैं, जो देख रहे हैं इसको, जो ऑडियंस हैं, जो सुन रहे हैं, ये बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा सीख सकते हैं। और मैं चाहूँगा, प्रार्थना करना चाहूँगा सभी लोगों से कि आप कम से कम 10 मिनट योगा करो, मेडिटेशन करो और अपने माता पिता के पास बैठिए, है ना। उससे, ये मेरे पूज्य गुरु सोहम वेद जी ने मुझे बताया है कि आप कम से कम 10 मिनट अपने माता पिता के बैठोगे तो उनके मुख से निकलने वाला, उनके दिल से निकलने वाला जो आशीर्वाद है वो हमारे जीवन को सफल कर सकता है।
बहुत ही अच्छे विचार।
हाँ जी। और पूज्य सोहम वेद जी के ये दोनों शिष्य हैं, ठीक है ना। अभी हमारे पास में 4 से 5 जो गेस्ट थे वो अमेरिका से थे, वो जा चुके हैं, सरप्राइज उनकी फ्लाइट थी, और ये कनाडा से हैं, ठीक है। ये भी, तो ये हमें जानना चाहते हैं कि एक्चुअली तुम ना ऐसा कैसे कर सकते थे या पहले तुमने क्या किया होगा। तो हमारे पूज्य गुरु श्री सोहम वेद जी ने इनको दक्षिण, मतलब क्या बोल सकते हैं उसको, ज्ञान दिया है और उसी को ये इंक्रीज करने के लिए यहाँ पे आए हैं।
बहुत ही अच्छा इन्होंने विचार रखा है हमारे, और बहुत ही अच्छी तरीके से उन्होंने समझाया है। समझने के लिए वालों के लिए सारे ही काफ़ी होता है। तो थोड़ी सी बात सर इनसे भी करते हैं, मैडम जी से। नमस्कार।
नमस्ते।
नमस्ते। हेलो।
आपको हमारा देश, अपना इंडिया कैसा लगा?
Once again, same question. क्योंकि everybody wants to know that because you are the foreigners.
Yeah.
Okay, and if you are going anywhere, so everybody wants to know that how did you feel changes in our country?
How do I feel in your country?
Yeah.
Well, actually, yeah, it's. I would say it's a huge cultural shock, but the hardest thing for us when we came here is to see the poverty of the people who live in the street, women, child. This is very, very hard for us to see that it's a bit all over. But when we get to know the people, we connect already with the heart and the welcomeness of the people. We feel like we're part of the family. It's instantly, I felt like I was part of the group of the women here everywhere. Everyone can show their love, even if we don't speak the same language. In our eyes, in our smile, we can show love to each other. And this is, for me, it was the most important thing. And this is what I like the most about here in India.
Thank you. Rasa enjoy परिचय में सरकम.
Actually, he wants to know about you. He wants to know your name and your identity and your profession and what do you think about the Bharat?
Peace, light, and love, everyone. My name is Brian, bringing you greetings from Camden, New Jersey, which is a city right across the bridge from Philadelphia and Pennsylvania. So first and foremost, I just want to thank everyone for their graciousness, their love, their welcoming, their hospitality, all the family, all the friends of Swamiji. Everyone has been very inclusive, very warm, very welcoming, very loving, very kind. And so it's just been a great testament to who you are as people, the way that you are open, the way you share, the way you give, and it's freely, right? And with no expectation of anything in return. So it's very genuine.
Oh, thank you.
And so I've just been able to connect with everyone. I said it earlier, but I'll say it again. It feels like a homecoming of sorts. Even when I look at you all, I see resemblance of my own family. I see Babaji, who looks like my great-grandfather. I compared the pictures already. And so, again, I'm native to the Americas. My family was there before colonization, before we had government. And so I see myself reflected in those people, right? And I see myself reflected in the people here too. And so I really do believe that we all are one. It's one humanity under one God and under one universe, right? And for what we do know, what we do understand, I think that we should try to love as much as we can. I'm very grateful for the love that's extended, and I'm going to try my best to give it back in return, and that's one of the major reasons why I'm here.
थैंक यू. सोहम बेदी जी जो हैं, इन्होंने जो ये काम करा है ट्रस्ट और बच्चों को फ्री शिक्षा दिया, इसके बारे में कुछ जानकारी इनसे.
Okay. Actually, he wants to know that Veda Sohan, why he did this, because there's nothing is free. But Veda Sohan has earned a lot of money from the other different parts by the working a lot of time, day or night, every without rest. So why he did do this in the way? Why he are providing a lot of facilities like education at the free of cost without taking any single coins, and the hospital also is not paying any single coins. So what do you think about it? In the different parts, why Veda Sohan is doing it?
I know Sohan since the month of August. The way I met him is he went in Montreal to give lessons on Ayurveda. And also, he was giving also a consultation. I was not well at that time, and I took a consultation with him, and he really helped me. He healed me, and it is in his heart to heal people. It is his purpose in life, and this is his mission. This is his mission. This is his greatest mission, to be able to help the most people he can. And the way he thinks he can help people to get better is to give the children education. And not every family in the village and the village around are able to send their kids to the school because it's not free. But for him, it's really important to give the children a chance to learn and to have education. The same for the health service. All the people in the area, in the village and the other communities around, they can't afford health service, and sometimes it takes time to go to an hospital in Delhi, and you don't know if you're going to have the place to get the service. So for him, it was really important that the people around the area were able to have some medical service, and of course free, because people that live here, there's a lot of poverty. People don't have the money to have the health care they need. And for him, it's really, it was painful to see that there was so many people that were not able to afford it. So this is with all his heart, this is his mission, and this is why he's doing this.
सोहम वेदी जी ने अभी एक प्रोग्राम करा था 27 अक्टूबर को, उसके बारे में कुछ जानकारी चाहिए। इनको कैसे लगा? हमें तो अच्छा लगा, हमारे यहाँ पे अपने इंडिया वालों को अच्छा लगा, लेकिन इनके दिल की बात है, इनको कैसा लगा जो यहाँ पे पब्लिक आई है और यहाँ पर बहुत ही अच्छा प्रोग्राम हुआ है, इनके अंदर की बात क्या है, ये इनको कैसा लगा, कैसा महसूस हुआ?
Usually Vaidya Soham has inaugurated with you this hospital free of cost on the 27th of October.
Yeah.
And he provided a lot of facilities to all publics, like a stage. You can speak anything, what you want, what you feel about us, and take the meals, okay, feed also, and I believe there was not taking any single coins by them. Mm-hmm. You can feed anything free. You can take rest. Mm-hmm. You can say your words. So everybody is happy over here to see and look you and where the Sohan efforts over there. So he wants to know that why, what's your expectations in future, and how did you feel about the occasion, and the which type of help where the Sohan wants by the publics. Mm-hmm. So he wants to know, and what should do there.
I came here with Sohan to do a spiritual tour and to connect with God and all the values and everything. And one of the most important thing is to help each other. So to have an event like this for people to know that there's a new hospital opening, that there's also a school, and it's free of cost for the community. And yes, the event was free and everything. He was not expecting money from the people, because this is his way of sharing. And all he wants from the others, and all I'm expect for people to do in return is to give time, to give love, to give knowledge, to give money. If people have money, well, if it's the way they can help, they should do it, because an organization like that, it's free of cost. Of course, he's having friends, he's having healthy friends. He already gets money. He gets the land from his father. all his family get involved in time, and everyone does that. Now I think that the community needs also to help and to give, and not only the community, the government of India should help also. This service should exist in every little community of India. This is the first care. It has to be there. I'm from Canada. We have health care service everywhere. It's easy access. Even if we have to wait sometimes a lot of hours before having the service, it's there. It's there, it's free, and it should be like this. But it has to start with the heart of everyone and the envy to contribute and to keep it alive.
थैंक यू। अच्छा, सर को हमारे यहाँ का वातावरण कैसा लगा, इनको सर को?
Actually, he wants to know that how did you feel here, environment, and I think public will, no? Yeah, public loves.
About the public love, what did you say?
Actually means that how public love you or not.
Oh. Well, I think when you're intentional, you set your mind to give love, you also set your mind to receive.
That's right.
So I'm always giving love. So I'm always open to receive it too.
Yeah, of course.
You know, and I have to say, the reason why I came is because the love that's within Sohanji.
Of course.
Guruji embodies, in my opinion, a humanitarian, social service person, and above all, he's a servant leader. A servant leader is a person that puts the needs of others before their own. And we've witnessed him do that.
Yeah.
You know, I've been with him now for 3 weeks straight. And after knowing him for 2 years, this is just his character. You know, we talked earlier about why he's doing this, and Jocelyn said, like, this is his purpose. This is his life mission. And one thing that we agree on is that each and every person was born on purpose for a specific purpose. Like, we're here for a reason, and it's to raise up the consciousness, raise up the higher frequencies, raise up the love, raise up the universal just love and compassion and kindness for each other. And this is what's happening here. We're sitting inside of the free hospital, which is next door to the free school. And all the children just left with smiles on their faces, right? They might be a little wild, a little talkative, but they're children. But they're here for the right reasons. And teachers like yourself, great men of the community, great men that want to give back, that want to teach, right? The women that are here to support, that nourish with the care, that teach them, that support the mission of Sohanji. It's all necessary. And so I'm just really grateful to share in what's going on. And, you know, I intend to come back several times. You know, I really don't want to leave, but I have to. I kind of have to go back and work and be with family. My grandmama is going to hurt me if I don't come back. But also to bring more attention, to bring more people, to bring the awareness about what's going on. And we're going to come back stronger. We're going to come back with more prayers, more donations, more support, and just more togetherness to help this mission.
Good.
अच्छा, आप लोग जैसे एक सवाल और है, आखिरी सवाल है, जैसे कनाडा में या अमेरिका में जो वहाँ पे आप खाना खाते हैं, जो खाना खाते हैं, वहाँ के खाने में और यहाँ के खाने में कितना अंतर है? मतलब यहाँ का खाना इनको कैसा लगा, हमारा खाना जो हमारे अपने इंडिया का खाना?
Okay. Actually, he wants to know about the meal, the food. What's the difference between Canadians' food and Indian food? What's the difference between American food and Indian food? And what do you feel like that? Do you feel comfortable with this? Otherwise, you missed it. That oh my God, I didn't have this one. So.
Well, actually, I'm from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and it's a town which is very multicultural. So we have already all different kind of restaurant, which is Italian, Greek, Indian. And before I came here, I was already in love with Indian food. So being here, I'm just getting connected to the real Indian food. So I'm just happy.
Thank you.
And also that there was, I think you are paying something for the Indian food, but here is the free of cost with love also.
Made with love.
वो सेम टू सेम सवाल है.
Yeah, same question to you also.
So I also love Indian food. One of my best friends is Indian, and so we go all the time to eat Indian food. But I've never had authentic, fresh Indian food like
Yeah.
this, and of course made with the love. And so in America, there is it's tough to get fresh, organic.
Thank you.
Room. So this is very. I'm gonna miss it. And one of my favorite meals is dal. I love dal. I love roti. I love saj. I love banging. I love all of it. Gobi Manchurian. I love it all. And I already have a date set up to get Indian food when I get back. So that just shows you.
अच्छा.
Same for me. I bought all the spices to do the Indian food at home.
Oh, and I have to mention, we tried for the first time lotus flower seeds.
Oh, yes.
Fried with the ghee with
Yeah.
salt. It's better than popcorn.
Oh, yes. Way much better. Way much better. Maybe this is what that would be my import-export
Me too.
business.
Me too. Can we go?
Me too.
Come.
Oh, yeah,
Can we
that
work?
will be Canada distribution, and Canada you'll distribute in USA, right?
ठीक है.
मुझे ऐसा लगता है आपकी बातों से कि आप अगर वहाँ पर जाने के बाद में कनाडा और अमेरिका जाने के बाद में इंडियन फूड को जरूर याद करोगे.
Yeah, actually he's saying that after going from India, you'll miss lot Indian food
Yes.
also and Indian public
Yes.
because if you have connected with everything recipes like a desi ghee, you know. Actually, he's saying that will you miss these recipes of India, what's made by our family ladies and in the fried of desi ghee, yeah, and they are fresh fruits also.
Oh yeah.
So will you miss it? Otherwise, you will say that I have an option only. Any option in the Canada? In America?
Oh, yeah.
Of course, I will miss it. But I know some Indian grocery, Indian shops. So I think that if I go there, I might find something look alike.
Yeah.
And I think the best season that would be easier for me to have this fresh kind of food would be in the summer. Because in the summer we grow our vegetables and fruit and everything, so we are able to have this fresh organic food. In the winter it's harder because it comes from all over the world. But of course in summer it would be almost the same. Well, of course I will go to this Indian grocery to find these products that I like to hear.
अच्छा, सेम क्वेश्चन, एक और लास्ट क्वेश्चन है. आपको अपना इंडिया कैसा लगता है? अपना इंडिया.
Okay. Actually, he's asking about the channel of Apna India.
अपना इंडिया.
Okay. Actually, please say something about Apna India, his channel,
Okay.
new channel.
Definitely. So I want to give a huge thank you, heartfelt thank you to APNA India for having full coverage, full media coverage of the event, for not missing a beat, for being present, for being there for the people, for setting up the decorations, for having a great, polite staff.
Thank you.
Everyone, man. I mean, you did so amazing. The venue went from nothing to everything.
Yeah.
It was beautiful from the ground up. The staff worked so hard. Shout out to the men that worked hard and the women behind the scenes. The food was amazing. I really enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful event to be a part of. APNA Indian for your next event.
Apna India.
APNA India, APNA India, APNA India.
India. Actually, one more thing is important. Actually, I want to know because I want to say something on my behalf. You are providing a good news, good knowledge to all publics. You know, if I am thinking about it all, don't beg anyone. because if you are begging anyone that he become the habitual of anything, once again he will once again ask different kind of things. Okay, if you are giving the education to him, so there's no beggar will become in any and so in the world, because he will survive everything, he will also earn, and he will also feed to others.
Yes.
सो आई एम सपोर्ट विद अपना इंडिया एंड मैं चाहूँगा कि ये दिन रात उन्नति करे और हमेशा अच्छी तरक्की की खबरें, अच्छी न्यूज़, अच्छे लोगों से मिलना और ये लगातार जारी रहे। और मैं परमेश्वर से इस ईश्वर से प्रार्थना करता हूँ कि जो हमारे भाई हैं फुरकान, इनकी दीर्घायु हो और इनका स्वास्थ्य हमेशा अच्छा रहे, क्योंकि अच्छी खबरें वही पहुँचा सकता है जिसका स्वास्थ्य अच्छा होगा। एंड अगर कोई बीमार हो जाता है, एक टीचर अगर बीमार हो जाता है तो वो अच्छा ज्ञान नहीं दे सकता। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Peace, love, salam.
Thank you.